women are over the age of 45, and the head of our R&D, our leading chemist, is a woman over the age of 50. Why is that important? Because we understand skin. We understand how your skin can fluctuate through the day, the month, the week, the season, the reason, the lifetime, and how sometimes things can sneak up on you that one day it's not there, and the next day you're like, hey, what's that? Well, we have a solution for you. Now that I've gone that all out of the way, I'm going to introduce you to that solution. Our award-winning #1 selling product that has been around not just for 75 years and counting, not just something that repaired my grandmother's skin from bomb blast damage during World War II, but the essence of Jerusalem helped to create the serum category for at-home use in the beauty industry. Before my grandmother brought it out in 1948, there wasn't an at-home serum to use. Put in perspective, the next serum that came out was in 1982 from a different company. So we're here to give you over 75 years of success, 75 years of results, preventative, reparative, and maintenance, and something that helps address all 5 signs of aging almost instantaneously, but even better within 28 days. Something that is hypoallergenic, fragrance-free, mineral oil-free, paraben-free, phthalate-free, sulfate-free, not tested on animals, suitable for all ages, all skin types, all genders, all ethnicities. And even though it's proudly made by women, men love it too. So before I dive into the efficacies and the clinicals, let me tell you a little bit more about the essence of Jerusalem. All you need is 1 pump before any single moisturizer you're using at home. This 1 pump immediately sinks into your skin. And what I mean by this is you can't even see it because it's so itty bitty, but it goes on your whole face and neck. That 1 drop went from knuckle to elbow. I can snap right away, so it's completely greaseless. It absorbs directly into your skin, and your skin immediately feels plumper and hydrated and smoother and just invigorated. But within 28 days, it helps to address all 5 signs of aging. We sent this away for blind clinical trials, and I'm so excited about what that means because what we've done is actually showed a measured improvement. Now, in a blind study done by a third-party facility over in Germany, 100% of study participants, every single person, saw an increase in their skin hydration after 28 days. 100% of study participants saw an increase in their skin firmness after 28 days. 100% of study participants saw an increase in their skin smoothness after 28 days. And this is the winner that we all are obsessed with in the aging process. 100% of study participants saw a decrease in their wrinkle depth after 28 days. Now, you've seen several different signs of aging, but I'm sure what you're most obsessed with is the wrinkle and crinkles. And wrinkles and crinkles make up 3% of the aging process. Everything else about your skin can transform the look of your skin, about making you look older or more tired or more stressed, such as hypopigmentation, sun damage, dehydration, open pores, a gray dullness to your skin, and that deflated balloon that we saw in the concept of the lack of firmness and the lack of that plumpness that we're looking for. I never want you to poo-poo hydration, because the difference between a grape and a raisin is dehydration. So this helps to cover all 5 signs of aging instantaneously. Hello, Rose. Thank you for just joining us. JR30, I'm getting this from my cousin for sure. It's amazing 2-year shelf life unopened, 1 year after opening. Ella, I'm so excited that you're excited for the show. Thank you for joining. Casey, let me know which one it is. I love the family story. I love my family too. Hannah, I'm so proud that we're a women-owned business as well. Thank you. And Samantha, I definitely say everyone needs this, not because of how you might be thinking you're aging, but because it's really here to improve the appearance of your skin instantaneously. So let's dive into the ingredients about what makes this so special. Because Jerusalem is from a particular type of sea kelp. But when we rush it back to our laboratories in Toronto, Canada, we mix it and marinate it with different vitamins and nutrients and amino acids and actives to transform your skin. It has marine stem cells, the narcissus plant, melatonin, collagen, amino acids, marula oil extract, shiitake mushroom extract, wild yam extract, which is amazing if you're going through those flashes of heat, plus sodium hyaluronate, chamomile, cucumber. And you might be saying to me now, but Margot, keep saying Jerusalem, Jerusalem, Jerusalem. What is Jerusalem? And I'm so glad you asked. Jerusalem is a particular type of sea kelp that is proprietary to Elizabeth Grant. It is exclusive to us. No one else can take it. No one else can use it. We harvest it twice a year from a northern ice in the ocean. Don't worry, we replant it and we put it into, I'm going to say 99.9% of all of our products, except for our perfume. But it's in everything we make to be able to transform the look of your skin on every single level. What I love so much about this essence is it's been around for 75 years and counting. That's over 7 decades. That's almost unheard of on any product, on anywhere around the world. But on top of this, over 24 million individual bottles have been sold because that's how great it is for your skin. The best part is, like I said a little earlier, you don't have to check out what you're using. Just apply it to your skin or any moisturizer. If you have another serum, cocktail together, 1 drop of each. And don't forget, you don't have to just put it from forehead to chin. You can go forehead, chin, cheeks, neck, neck, boob wrinkles. If you have stretch marks, if you're pregnant, if you just gave birth, you can slather it on your belly. If you have an ouch moment in your sun, chef's kiss. It is heaven, heaven, heaven. All of our team not only loves it, but all of our Jerusalem community, new and old, always tells us different reasons for how you can use it. The best part is it's safe from 13 all the way up to 101 and everywhere in between. Doesn't matter if you have combination skin, dry skin, wrinkled and crinkled skin, sensitive skin, this is going to be best for you. Now let's dive into the before and afters because I've told you what's in it. I've shown you the clinicals, but for me, proof is in the pudding. We sent this away again for clinical trials, blind clinical trials. This means that this before and after is within 28 days. Now, what you see in the before is a dramatic improvement in the wrinkles and crinkles. Yes, the folding and collapsing of the skin. Yes, but what's so much more to this before to the after is how it's giving the radiance back, the glow back, the suppleness, the hydration, the plumpness. It's like someone re-inflated the appearance of the balloon. It's helped to remove the broken capillaries from the nose and the sensitivity. It's helped to remove the appearance of that hypopigmentation and sun damage. And yet, it's really dramatically improved the look of wrinkles and crinkles. This is something that's going to give you the opportunity to say, you can change all of the dramatic damage you've done to your skin, regardless of if you're 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. It is never too early and never too late. But more importantly, if you are somebody who is looking for some improvement on your skin and you don't have dramatic wrinkles and crinkles, this before and after shows you the improvement as well. You can see that the fine lines have started to diminish. I always call them the Wi-Fi signals on top of the forehead, the number 11s, but look at the dark circles. Look at the redness in the before, the hypopigmentation, which is sun damage. Look at the breakdown of the quality of the skin in the before. Remember, I told you wrinkles and crinkles make up 3% of the aging process. There is so much other aspects that are aging you with this, and you can see the dramatic improvement within 28 days. Now, we're giving you a supply that easily lasts between about 45 and 50 days. So I love that so much because it's 1 pump. Sue, thank you for saying it's impressive before and afters. We love it as well. Do I recommend using this at night and in the AM? I recommend you using it every single morning and every single night. It's really something that your skin recognizes instantaneously, drinks it up, and as soon as you start to use it, you're like, oh, this is what I've been missing. It doesn't have mica, it doesn't have sparkles. It's something that really is such an incredible opportunity. Hi, Barbara. So what's so incredible is, I always say it this way. Have you ever been told, are you okay? Are you tired? Are you upset? Did you sleep all right? Yes, you didn't sleep very well at all. Oh, are you feeling okay? Because you kind of look a little under the weather. And you're sitting there going, I slept really well. I'm not upset. I'm not stressed out. And I feel great. But your skin is telling you a different story. That's where the essence is going to come in. The essence really will transform. And I love that I just put a little on my finger because You can hear it, snap test. No mineral oil, no silicones, no alcohol, no fragrance, no irritants, no sulfates, no phthalates, no animal testing, no petroleum, no parabens, something that is able to transform everybody's skin from 13 to 101. TikTok, I love Zaza. This might be my favorite. I'm telling you, it is. But until I'm also going to tell you, Zaza, by the way, great name or handle, whatever it is, Zaza, you are the judge to my life tonight. Is we're going to dive into in just a second my secondary favorite product of our entire range, because it's something that I think everybody needs. But while I wrap up the essence, what I love so much is this is something that really will just take the dullness out of your skin. It will take the fatigue out. It will take the stress out. It will take the environmental stressors out. It will take the look of hypopigmentation out. It will take, if you have just a skin that is reactionary, it will take the reaction out of the appearance of your skin, plus the wrinkles, plus the crinkles, plus the deflation of the balloon. If we can bring up the clinical trials one more time to show you what I'm talking about, because the clinical trials in a blind study, thank you so much, 100%. Where do you see that every single person saw an improvement in their skin hydration? 100% saw an increase in their skin firmness. 100% saw an increase in their skin smoothness. 100% saw a decrease in the appearance of their wrinkle depth after 28 days. But you don't have to wait 28 days. You see the improvement within 48 hours. In 7 days, you start to really look at the look of your lines and wrinkles and see them start to diminish. In 21 days, you look at your skin as a total turnover for all the different signs of aging. And in 28 days, every single one of my Trissom girls and guys in Trissom community says to me, people look at me who haven't seen me and said, what have you done to your skin? Now, we know, hi, Carrie, hydration, everyone does. We know that the gurus of skincare, who we go to for everything, if we want to look younger, firmer, plumper, better, are dermatologists and plastic surgeons. Well, a cosmetic dermatologist and a cosmetic plastic surgeon wrote this wonderful book. And in this book, it goes through all the procedures, all the ingredients, all the things that will help you, all the things that you could do to make it look better, all the little nips, the tucks, the injections, what are used to look younger. And inside, it says Trislam. Remember, our proprietary ingredient. It says, the claim is that it moisturizes, reduces wrinkles, firms, and tones skin. It says it appears to be an exception. It says facts. It appears to be an exceptional moisturizer and does improve the tone of the skin and the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles through its moisturizing properties and helps to plump the skin. So if a cosmetic plastic surgeon and a dermatologist is saying, hey, this stuff works, having the purest concentration is the easiest thing you can add into your routine. And you'll see why it's been around for 75 years and counting, and especially why you'll fall back in love with your skin again. And I'm really proud to say, if you look at the 3 generations of us again, my mom, my grandmother, and me, my grandmother's 101. She suffered from bomb blast damage. My mom, who's my grandmother's daughter-in-law, is 70, and she was an avid sun worshiper in South Africa. Baby oil, tinfoil, no SPF. She was original before and after. Her skin was horrible. And me, I'm 39. I'm almost 40. We're really proud to be able to say our ages and really able to say makeup free. I'm going to give you that opportunity, not in that photo, that's our headshot, of course with makeup on, but every single day, if you don't want to have a full glam and a full beat, this is going to give you that healthier, younger looking skin in the palm of your hand to be able to age how you want to. So excited if you're just joining us. I'm so excited if you're able to pick up this product of the essence of Trislam, because for me, it really will change not just how your skin looks, but it will help you change the narrative around the aging process. Because too often, and I say this so lovingly, someone sitting at the top of the company, usually a gentleman, telling us that we're not good enough, we're not pretty enough, we're not young enough, we're not this enough, we're not that enough. And it's time to stop saying we're not enough. It's time to be able to look in the mirror and love what you see. It's time to be able to hold your head up high and be able to understand that each one of those wrinkles and crinkles are attached to a moment in memory. It's not something that you always have to live with, but it's also not something you have to be made to feel bad about. And that's what we've been doing for 75 years and counting. So your three generations on your side, we've had it all. I can't look at my grandma and be like, Grams, you don't get it. You don't understand aging. Because of course I do. I can't look at my mom and be like, oh, mom, you don't get it. You don't get the concept of redness or stress or hypopigmentation. Of course she does. And me, I'm almost 40. I can appreciate how my skin has changed in the 20 years that I have used this product. But I can tell you, I don't look dramatically 20 years older. And by the way, if you're somebody who's getting the little injection here and the injection there, we're not here to judge. I just want to help you elongate that treatment. And I can actually guarantee, because I've heard this from our Trissom community, whenever they go back to their dermatologist or their plastic surgeon, they sit there and they go, wait a second. Who have you been seeing? Because it hasn't been me. And it helps to elongate your treatments. So we're not here to judge. We're just here to cheer, and we're just here to help. And frankly, life is meant to be worth living and enjoying and just thriving. And that's what we've been trying to do for 75 years and counting. And I can't wait to hear your results as well. Now, hi, CM. Wonderful that you joined the show. Nancy, I'm so glad you agree. Carrie, oh, I definitely talked about the hydration right. Remember, don't poo-poo the hydration, folks. The difference between a grape and a raisin is dehydration. Now, speaking of hydration and having the best face forward, we can't do that without a cleansed skin. And if you're just using makeup wipes, please stop, because makeup wipes are filled quite often with fragrance, but take the fragrance out. It's filled with alcohol, so all it's doing is smearing the makeup on, if that makes sense. It's not removing the dead skin cells. It's not actually removing the makeup, and it's dehydrating your skin. So let's stop that right now. The importance of having a great treatment for how you're cleansing your skin is what's going to set your whole routine apart. My grandmother has always taught me, if you think about the best artists in the history of artists, and so sorry, I'm not well versed on all the artists, but I have a few favorites. You think about the Jackson Pollocks and the Michelangelos and the Picassos, they're not going to look at the broken, dirty canvas on the side of the road and be like, wow, that's what I'm going to paint my masterpiece on. Your skin is your masterpiece. This is the canvas to your world. This is what people see outside. This is how you put your best face forward. This is what we dress up and dress down. So let's give you the perfect canvas of a clean skin, a soft skin, a supple skin, a hydrated skin, a plump skin, lack of open pores. Let's not aggravate if you have acneic or problematic skin, because we also have to remove that deep level of high definition, long lasting, waterproof makeup, because that's what goes into your pores and actually can create more problematic aspects. And if you're not actually removing things, you can get these hard white bumps called melias, really difficult to get out of your skin without a dermatologist. So if you've ever been fortunate enough to go get a facial, you know that 50% of the time that they're giving you a facial, they are cleaning your skin. They're cleaning, they're scrubbing, they're pampering, because they're removing the dead skin cells. They're shrinking the look of your open pores. They're ensuring that you have a smooth, hydrated canvas. By the way, a fun fact to know if your skin's dehydrated is if you just take your fingers, you glide across your skin and you feel ridges, that's dehydration. And this is how the start of the raisin from your plump grape. So we have brought out our award-winning Absolute Cleansing Balm, which is actually the balm because it's such an interesting product. You're going to get a great big size, but I'm going to show you my mini itty bitty one. And just to actually tell you the truth of how often I use it, you can barely see any more of this because I use this on every show. I'm obsessed with it. Okay, so this, remember, you're not getting the itty bitty one. You're getting this beautiful one. This immediately goes from a hard balm, feels like a wax, but there's no wax in it. That immediately melts on your skin into an oil. And as you add water, it turns into a cleansing milk. The best part is the ingredients. The ingredients are what make it so special. Remember I told you Trissom is in almost every single one of our products except for our perfume? Same with our cleansing balm. all of those efficacies you just saw with our essence of tristan, the 100% hydration, 100% smoothness, 100% firmness, 100% decrease in wrinkle depth, that is in the cleansing balm. Plus, it has shea butter, sodium hyaluronate, vitamin E, and essential oils. And the essential oils are lavender, red rose, jasmine, neroli, frankincense, and lemongrass. Sally, it can be for the full body, and then some, I promise. You don't have to just stop here. You can put this wherever you want. It's a cleansing balm. It doesn't just say for face or this. Go to town. Same with the essence, head to toe. Our skin is our largest organ. So we make products to put the care back into your skin. So use it wherever you want. And yes, you can use it on your eyes to help remove the long-lasting makeup, the mascara, the waterproof, all of it, that you won't look like a raccoon in the morning. Give you that promise. So what's so great about this, I'm like looking around to see what I can do, but I might give you guys a fright in a minute. You can see I'm wearing red lippy. That's what I'll do. Okay, yeah. Okay, folks. There we go. Red lippy. Okay. I was like, what can I show you to wipe off? And I don't have a towel. I didn't even think about getting a towel at the beginning. Sorry. I'm with you. Sometimes the show must go on, folks. So we know red lippy, really hard to remove. Okay, without looking a little garish, without looking like a little bit comical. We love Kansas City. Just joined. Hello. So you just came to see the removal of the makeup. So you can see immediately. You can see what I mean by it. It's this balm-like substance. But the best part is when you put it on your skin, you don't get that waxy residue because there's no wax in it. And you don't feel like your skin is stuck or tight, because if your skin, and I'll tell you, if you're getting a squeaky clean feeling to your skin, you're actually stripping the sebaceous glands of your skin, and we don't want that. So it starts off as a balm. I'm just going to put it here because the melt, what happens, you can see before I even go to the redness, before I even go to the red lippy, as soon as I take the balm and I take a little bit of heat from my fingers, it turns and breaks down into that oil. Now I'm going to show you directly onto the red lippy. No magic of television. It immediately breaks up the makeup as if it didn't exist. Now, remember I told you, add a little bit of water. Honestly, if my husband saw what I was doing now, folks, I'm actually should have had a bowl. As you add it on, a little bit of that water turns into a milk. And immediately, it completely transforms your skin. Normally, you would do this with a towel, folks. But you can see it's completely gone. There's nothing hiding on my hand. It's broken up the makeup. So this is brilliant to use. Your skin is soft, your skin is hydrated, your skin isn't tight, it feels refreshed. And frankly, it is an experience where it just puts a stressful day and just resets it. It really resets your soul. I love how it makes my skin feel. I love how it makes your skin feel. You're going to see why it's our top selling product. The essence is our top selling product. The Absolute Cleansing Balm was our most requested product to make. So for the past year, it has been an incredible product that our Tristan community has loved. If you're a fan of makeup, hello, Patty. You're a fan of makeup, but you're not a fan of taking the 5-10 minutes to take off the makeup, or the next day after you thought you took off the makeup, getting raccoon eyes, or you thought you took off the makeup and you're getting the pimples and the whiteheads and the blackheads and the flare-ups. This is going to be your best friend because that's going to be a thing of the past. So these are my two very simple non-negotiables to introduce you to our range. We're so excited that you've been around with us for this past, if I'm doing the math correctly, 47 minutes. No, that's not true. We're not here for an hour. We're here for 37 minutes. I'm sorry, folks. I don't even know. If my husband was here, you would tell me the truth. We started at 6:30. It is 6:57, 27 minutes. That's the real math. But, I really want to help improve how you feel about everything with your skin. These are two simple products you can add into your routine and not take over your routine. And that means you don't have to check out what you've already purchased. And I kind of love that because Not only do we respect who you are, we respect your skin, we respect everything you've done up until this point. But as we've always said, once you become a Trissom girl or guy, you will turn around and realize why we've been around in business for 75 years and counting. All right, folks, until next week, thank you for joining us. But more importantly, thank you for welcoming us into your hearts and into your homes. We love you to pieces. And if it's your first time on TikTok with us, can't wait to see y'all next week. Toodles!